Hey guys, welcome to the third in my series of basic how to draw videos. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to draw the mouth, or how I go about drawing the mouth. So first things first, I just want to point out some stuff to you about the mouth. As you can see, when I draw the mouth, like a lot of people would just sort of go like, okay, here's a mouth. There, go, done. But that's a really sort of a simplified way of thinking about it, and I want to show you guys like the reality of it. So basically, you'll notice that, and so there's one little method I try, one little trick I think about is I consider the top half of the mouth, like I think of that as like the letter M, and I think of the bottom half as like the letter W. So as you can see here, like the whole top half, it sort of follows like this sort of, if I elongate like an M, you know, it goes like this sort of shape, and the bottom half of the mouth is like this sort of elongated W. You can see like there's a little, like you can see the mouth goes inward a little bit, right? So that's how I sort of like think about it. So when the mouth is closed, like I just, you know, I think about like, here's the top M, and I mirror it like that, and then bottom, I have that little bit of W, that little bit there. Yeah, and like take note that there's a little bit, like you get some of these like the wings going on over here. So like you will get these, like there's a little bit of an up tilt like that when you draw it. Over here, I'll show you how to do it with the mouth is open a little bit. Same sort of deal. Remember those wings? It's a little bit here. So again, just one M, that, another M. Right. Then you got that space for the mouth, right? And bottom W, as you can see. And you have that little bump there. That's how you do it. When the mouth is when somebody is smiling, it changes a little bit. You can see like your cheek muscles have a bit of an effect on the smile. It's like being pulled sideways. So I still got that M there, but again we're stretching it even farther, right? And again, there's not much that tilt. It's kind of a little bit more straight. Yeah, and then connect that bottom half. And again, you don't get that W, which before it was like this. It's stretched a bit more, so it's a little bit more rounded. You can get a little bit of a hint of it, but it's still there. And again, the shape is mirrored. So like here at the bottom, we got this that sort of shape, and we mirror it again like that. Yeah, like two shapes that match. Yeah, and then the teeth can come out. As you can see, like the cheeks are pulling like this. There's like tension here, so it pulls. The cheeks come out. You gotta pull like that. You know what I mean? Also, just to note that some people forget this. There's a little bit of indentation of your skin here. So like that's this whole cavity here, right? So if you if I imagine this as a 3D wireframe, right, we could see like, okay, the form of the mouth would be like going like this, right, going like this, right, like if this was, you know, like a Pixar 3D model, right? But over here now we got this turn, and now we're kind of going inward. You know what I mean? So just be aware of like how these things go this way, then turn inward, comes out, and then back. Yeah, some people forget it, but it's just, this is something to remember. The mouth from side view, right? So before we had the mouth going like, you know, from like center. Like before we had it like, okay, so we got like so M, another M, W. Right? So like that's like the center bit, right? So now we're gonna move it over there. So over here we can see like that would be the center. With the center, we move our center line is now here, coming down like that line is there, right? And now we're going to be seeing mainly just pretty much, ooh, we see a little bit of that, but it's basically like side by side, like that, and then that little bit of the dip, and again that M right there, it goes inward, and then again here, a little bit of that. Let me see it. Barely. Dip there, kind of thing. So that's how you kind of think about it. At an up angle, right, you're going to be getting more of the top side, less of the bottom. So like, it sort of makes, again, like here's that center line, center line, center line. It's the dip. So over here. I wonder what the technical name for that is, but I don't know. But it's on like that, top of that M. That M. That if it was front on, it would be a little bit more like much more of that sort of shape. A lot more of this side gets shown when you're looking up the lip. From downward to the angle. The photo's a little bit blurry, but you can see that now we'll see this sort of shape, right? And also he's kind of got, so we're seeing less of the top and more of the bottom now. So much more of the bottom. Like this top lip is barely visible. We're seeing more of the bottom lip. Kind of thing like that. Yeah, I think that's it for the mouth. Something I once saw in this video by Bobby Chu that I found really helpful was when he was talking about painting the lips. It's just a little thing, like instead of going full blown and drawing like the mouth like super hard and straight up black, right? Because again, when you want to paint this, you're not going to get this harsh outline around the mouth, right? So something he recommended was if you if you just go really subtle with it first, like, and what he did was he painted, let's see if I can get this happening. He would paint like, he'd paint like real subtle first, and then if you're following along with like pencil, then you just shade it in real soft. I think I might even go a little lighter than that. Right. So you get your basic outline of your lips, right? Then you can go in and start to darken stuff up. Then you can go in, start to be real subtle with it, you know? Subtle, subtle, subtle. Subtle, subtle, subtle. And then once you're ready, then you can go in and darker bits and just darken certain aspects. Maybe not the full thing, but like that. Super subtle, and then you can go in and turn some bits up if you want to do some harsher line. But instead of going 0 to 60, like just be chill and just like make it nice and subtle. And then put in a little bit of that shine if you need to, and then you can tighten stuff up. And so forth and so on. Kind of thing. So start subtle, start loose, soft edge, and then after the fact, tighten it up as much as is required by your painting or drawing. So yeah, that's how I would approach. That's how I approach the mouth. Cool. I hope this helps. Thank you. Oh, also, yeah, so that's just a favor. If you like these videos, I really would like to know what you guys think. So, you know, like, subscribe, you know, leave a comment for me. What could I do better? What do you want to see? And if any of my videos, if you feel like any of my videos helped you, yeah, please share it with other people you think could find it helpful as well. Cool. Thank you. Take it easy.